I bought this Vauxhall Corsa to do it up and flip it for a profit. I bought the car from BCA auction and paid £600, but with all fees included, I paid £872. And my goal is to make as much profit as I can out of this Corsa. I've just arrived at BCA auction Bristol. The car hasn't been pulled yet, so they said it's going to take about 20 minutes, which in BCA terms means about an hour. So this is the car that I've bought, a 2011 Vauxhall Corsa with 103,000 miles. The bodywork isn't too bad. It's got MOT until May, so I may put a new MOT on it. It passed it with no advisories, but as you can see, the car isn't too bad really. The three issues I can see with the car so far is the rear bumper needs clipping in, the glove box is hanging off, and it also needs a new air vent. It's now time for the first drive and it's not going well so far. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but listen to that horrendous knocking from the front. That is terrible. I've just got back home and yeah, the drop links are gone. Look at the state of the drop links, that's not good at all. But I'm happy it's the drop links and not the top mount. I'm gonna order 2 drop links from GSF Parts and get them fitted. So yeah, that's all the car needs really. Apart from that, the car drove really well. I ordered 2 drop links from GSF Parts and it came up to £29.78. So let's go to GSF Parts and get these drop links. Just arrived at GSF Parts. Just got back, here's the drop links from GSF Parts. The next day. It's now the next day and it's time to fit the drop links that I bought from GSF Parts. Yesterday, I'm going to insert a clip now, the engine bay was making like a swirling noise from the front. But as you can hear, it's making a very weird squeaking noise. I've seen online that this noise can happen if any of the spark plugs are loose. So let's see if any of the spark plugs are loose. That spark plug theory was right because look at it. Look at that. That spark plug is loose. These ones are fine. Oh, that one's also loose. So let's tighten up the spark plugs and see if the car still makes that horrible noise. Just about to tighten the spark plugs. Yeah, they were loose, mate. This is what's happened to the coil pack. This side got stuck and this side also got stuck. If you can see, and you can see in there, that side is literally stuck. So I'm gonna have to try and get that out. Let's go to GSF Parts and collect the coil pack. Got the new coil pack, let's get back and fit it. 86 quid, mate. Get that back on. Let's start the car again and see how it runs. Running good. The engine now sounds good. None of that weird squeaking noise. Guys, I'm stuck. I can't get the wheel bolts off. I'm still trying to get the wheel bolts off, but nothing seems to be working. I then decided to bounce on the bar, which was a bad idea. Oh, I've bloody broken it. So guys, it didn't end well and I ended up breaking this. So I can't get the wheel bolts off. Good news, I managed to crack the wheel bolts. Let me show you how. I used these two together and that was enough leverage to crack those bolts. Let's jack the car up and fit these drop links. Let's get these wheel bolts off. Hopefully the wheel comes off as well, because I know that if those bolts are stuck then the wheel's probably stuck on as well. So I'm probably gonna have to kick it off. So I've got the grips on there and it's time to get the bolt out. I managed to get the last one out. That was an absolute nightmare, but thank God I got it out in the end without having to cut the bolt. So let's put the new one on. Where is it? Yeah, let's put the new drop link on this side. Fingers crossed this solves the knocking issue. The new drop link is in on this side. Let's put this back on and then we could do the other side as well. I'm now doing the other side. This one was so much easier to come off than the other side. So let's put the new drop link in on this side as well. No, my luck, it started raining hard. Let's tighten these bolts up and take the car for a drive and see if this has solved the knocking issue. The drop link's now tightened up. Let's get the wheel back on and take this car for a drive. Time to go on the test drive in the Corsa. If you can hear anything, that's my tray plate at the back banging against the window. But so far from the front end, there is no knocking from the front end, which is really good. I can hear my tray plate knocking at the back against the window. But yeah, no more knocking, guys, which is good. The only thing left to do is this air vent, which I have on the way. So far, so good. I am happy with how the car is driving. So, nice quick flip this one. Didn't have to do a lot with it on the Astra. Yeah, it did have little issues, but it's a minor, and I've done the work myself, which saved me money. So, Probably going to make some good profit on this one because I haven't had to spend too much money on it. I mean, the £86 for the coil pack that I broke, oh, that kind of pissed me off a bit, but it had to be done, innit? I had to buy it. Next thing to do is to clean the car, but it's raining a lot right now, so I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. If you guys can see, it's very rainy. I don't think it's raining tomorrow, so tomorrow I will clean the Corsa. But it dries really good now, no knocking. Wednesday. It's now Wednesday and I'm back at the Corsa, and I've just bought, well, the package came yesterday, the air vent for the Corsa. So there's the air vent, and as you can see, the old one is like that, so I got a replacement. Off camera, I've clipped in the rear bumper. That's all it needed, for just clipping in. So today we're going to be giving the Vauxhall Corsa a clean and a polish and just get it up for sale, because the car is now complete once I've installed that air vent. So let's get that air vent installed. So I've got the air vent out, which wasn't too bad. So this is the old air vent, so let's put the new one in. Alright, time to put the new air vent in. So that's like that, and we just clip it in. The new air vent is now in. I'm on my way to the car wash to give the car a wash. If you hear any like rattling noise, it's my trade plate on the back window. That is just rattling against the back window. But I have a jet wash and all that, but where I live, I don't have anywhere to use it. Like, I don't have anywhere to plug my jet wash in, so I can't use my jet wash, which is a bit annoying. So I'm gonna go to a car wash and just wash the car with like one of these brushes, brush and jet wash car wash, and just wash it myself. I've changed my mind. I'm gonna go to one of those IMO car washes, because I can't be asked to get out and friggin' brush it and wash it and all that. I wouldn't take my personal car to an IMO car wash because I know they scratch the car as well. This is just a car that I'm flipping, so I can't be asked to get out and brush it and all that. Just going into the car wash. Here's the drying bit. This is how the Corsa looks after the wash, which isn't too bad. It's going to look even better when I polish the car. I've just come to Ranjani's to try and get some microfiber cloth because I've run out. Let's give the car a polish to try and bring the paintwork back to life. Yeah, that paintwork is definitely looking a lot better. So let's do the whole car and I'll be back once I've done. The car's now polished, let's apply some tyre shine. And let's tyre shine the last wheel. And look at that. The Corsa is looking good. The only thing left to do is to polish the headlights. As you can see, this one is really faded. This is how the headlights turned out. So this is after polishing, and this is what it was like. Look how faded that is. The next job is to give the engine bay a clean. As you can see, it's quite dirty. I'm just spraying down the engine bay with some soapy water to give it a wipe down. The engine bay is now clean. I haven't gone too OT because people don't like to see the engine bay all shiny because they think that you're hiding something. Only thing left to do now is just to wipe down the interior. The Corsa is complete and this is the finished product. I think the car turned out really well. Let's have a little walk around so you guys can have a look. Let's do a breakdown on how much I've spent on this Corsa. With all fees included, I paid £872.96 for the Corsa. The coil pack was £86.90 from GSF Parts. The drop links were £29.78 from GSF Parts. I spent £6 at the car wash. The air vent was £7.23 from Amazon. In total, I've spent £1,002.87p on this Corsa, and I aim to sell it for £1,750. Really clean car, guys. I have realised that a parcel shelf is missing, but I'm probably just going to leave it. Interior is all clean. And the car is complete. And I'm going to end the video there, so thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe. and tune in to the next video. So yeah, this car is now complete. Wasn't too much work to do to it, unlike that Astra that I had previously, but yeah, car's complete.